Venus in the first house in your natal chart is going to represent an embodiment of the goddess of beauty. Naturally, this makes these natives very beautiful, as it applies this beauty to their appearance and personality. This naturally, depending on the sign it is, especially to let you know how it plays out, makes these natives beautiful in appearance, as they are quite literally the embodiment of the goddess of beauty. It's actually very hard for me to find anyone with Venus in the first house that can't get it, if you know what I'm saying. That isn't actually beautiful, all right? They're all beautiful. And that's because the nature with which they express their personality, once again, is polished with beauty. I'm redundant here, saying beauty over and over. Like I said before, this adds a charm to the way they express themselves, and it's very easy for them to attract other people. At its worst, they can identify with some vain element of a Venusian quality, but it does enable them to really not only express this polished quality of themselves, but to, in embodying this beauty, really put their stamp or put their face on whatever it is they're involved in. And similar to Jupiter, it will attract a lot more attention. If I have a face on my bill and it's a beautiful face, people are going to notice it a lot more. Of course, also, given the first house nature of one's personality and appearance, it's not uncommon to see the evidence or nature of Venus relative to the way people dress and their willingness or need to actually express this wherever they present themselves, but without a need to perhaps put on, you know, any excessive makeup, especially in the case of a Venus in Taurus that has natural beauty. Venus kind of already exemplifies and expresses itself through their appearance. So I don't really have too much to say about this because I'm sounding very redundant, but Venus in that first house is someone who's going to embody beauty and is someone who, you know, people are naturally going to gravitate towards whenever they want to be understood, relate with, and, you know, to experience and be around beauty. All right, I'll catch you guys in the next video, and until next time.